Howdy everyone. Well, I don't know how much of this you can see, but there isn't a lot left. And cleaning out. And there's a lot of stuff here that I still have to get rid of. Stuff, well, there's catalogs and things, some of which I'll keep and some I will get rid of. There's a few pieces here that I will hang on to. I may hang on to a couple pieces over here, and I got two pieces on the other side that are going to be picked up. They're large, I will not ship them out. It helped a lot. I had several guys throughout the last few weeks come up here and pick up the stuff and pay me cash for it. I don't have to deal with packing it up and shipping it out. I don't have a problem with the smaller stuff, but I had a lot of problems with shipping out big stuff. It costed me a lot more to send it out than it was worth. And it went to some good people, and I hope they get some good use out of it. I still have a lot of cleaning up to do, but this is kind of an update on the workshop situation. So I'll delete these other two videos pertaining to update on workshop that I've done, so I can bring you up to the latest news of the workshop situation. Now, this workbench, eventually I'll tear it all down. I'll take the wood down, all this 1x12 pine here and stuff that I put up in 1966, and nothing fancy. At that time I wasn't very good at carpentry. I've improved throughout the years, but not a heck of a lot. But anyways, I'll utilize some of these boards in my next bench that I'm going to be putting up at my buddy's place. So right now, there's still a lot of stuff up here, but a lot of the stuff that's here is not what you'd really call high demand stuff. I do have some books, the two manuals that I wanted to keep. I already put them into the other location. I haven't done anything with the other location. It's going to be quite a while before I do, and it might not even be done this year. It all depends. I'm not in a real hurry because it's very difficult for me to get up and down the stairs, as I had mentioned before, with my bad knees and everything. And one or two trips up and down the stairs, and then, you know, I'm pretty well shot, so I can't do this, and so, you know, it's going to be a long process. But I managed to get rid of a lot of my stuff, and I had to sacrifice a lot of the stuff at selling it real cheap. It hurt me to do that, but you know what? It went to good people, guys that are into this, even more than I was, and the equipment went to good homes, as I'm trying to get the words out here. There are a couple pieces that are going to be picked up, and I'm probably going to hang on to, it was suggested maybe I should hang on to this ICO 324 signal generator, as my buddy has one on his bench, but in order for me to do my work, I'm going to have to borrow his. So what I'm going to probably do is to keep the ICO, because they're not really that good of a signal generator. They're a general purpose, nothing fancy. Waveforms are not pure. The upper ranges are based on harmonic. I'm downsizing enormously. I'm not going to have what amounts to a 10-foot bench. There's an 8-foot here, and then there's a 2-foot extension over here. Not going to deal with that anymore. We're going to have a small bench, probably maybe 5 feet, 6 feet long, and not as deep, so I can be closer to the equipment. I don't need maybe just one shelf with a row of equipment on it. And that's really all I need, because my eyesight doesn't permit me to see a meter movement at a distance. So, all right, as you can see, well, I am pretty well cleaned out here. There are two big hickox up there. Two different fellows are going to come and pick them up personally, and they're already spoken for. My signal tracer here, I am not going to ship that out. That's a heavy sucker. I may keep that. The I-tube is good and it works very well. Kind of strange to see the shop looking like this, but all the magazines are gone. One of the fellows from Massachusetts came and gave all my Popular Electronics, Radio Electronics, Radio TV Experimenter, all those magazines that I had down that went from here down to here, and from this part of the road down here are all gone. I kept some of the tube manuals, and others I had sold, and I do have a few things left here that I may sell, I may not, but that's about it. There's clutter, as you can plainly see here, and there are a lot of items that I still have to put in boxes, and I may offer some of that stuff up for sale if anybody's interested. Things probably that I may not ever use, and there are my vacuum tubes. I must have had a couple thousand. They're all loose and used. I sold those dirt cheap. I am not going to deal with lugging them to a flea market and then have to haul them all back, because where would I haul them all back to? 2 flights of stairs to the attic? I don't think so. So looking back on my older videos, this place is barren. It's kind of scary. I got rid of everything here that was of any importance. This is an RCA 87K. This was my dad's radio that he bought in 1957. It needs cabinet work. It needs a dial. The radio's completely restored, but it cosmetically is in very poor shape. The other radios, I had given them to fellows to probably try to sell for me, and so they're not in the shop anymore. There's still some stuff that I'm going to get rid of. I may keep the degaussing coil, because I may put her around with some of the old colored sets. I don't really like working with the things though, but I don't want to completely get out of it. I want to just stay with the tube stuff and the radio stuff, and basically just a junk haven here that needs cleaning up. So this gives you an idea of what the place looks like and how much more work I've got to do here. So it's going to be quite a while before I can even think of doing any more how-to videos and so on and so forth. And I have to get settled into my new location, and before I can do that, as you can plainly see, what I am going to do here is clean this mess up, and it's going to take me a while to do it. So please be patient out there. For those of you who were kind enough to ask about the instructional videos, and also appreciated the ones that I did present on YouTube for you. So when I get myself situated again, I'll be more than happy to do it again. So until then, thanks again for watching one of my videos, and I appreciate it.